the second time I've drawn on a guitar. The first one was like incredibly popular. Um, yeah, real butcher. Yeah. But I wanted to take what I learned and like do a better version of it. And yeah, there's a funny story that I've told a few times, but basically the first guitar I had painted on, someone kept asking me like, how much was it? How much was it? And I was like, I think I'm selling it for this much. And then the person did stop by at Anime Expo, but it was sold by then. So when I started to like post these preview pictures, he started asking, the same person started asking me how much it was, and I started answering. And yeah, I'll show you again later, but he basically made a beeline to my booth at Anime Expo right when it opened, and he bought the guitar right away so he wouldn't lose that opportunity again. So yeah, that was like another crazy memory. But yeah, basically started prepping the mock. Tested it out on paper, tested out the colors basically with Posca markers on a sketchbook. And then I cut it out, transferred it onto a guitar to see how it looks. And then basically freehanded to the best of my ability, like with a marker directly onto the guitar, it's always terrifying, but you can kind of scratch off mistakes. And the paint is very opaque. So basically after that, you layer on the colors. And luckily you kind of have the guidelines underneath, kind of. Then you re-outline your image. And by the way, you have to wait in between all these coats of paint. You have to wait for it to dry. So this entire guitar takes about like 3 or 4 weeks to complete. Yeah, so basically added in the lines, traced it with a silver, and then after that, you decorate it with text and signed it. Happy New Year, EXO! We're doing a year look back retrospective of artwork and stuff. And then this is the back that I just doodled very quickly. Okay. So that was kind of May, in addition to all the Anime Expo prep that I was doing. This was just kind of going in parallel with it. Yeah, I actually like your first guitar more than your second guitar. I like both of them for different reasons. The second one was basically produced better, but I didn't want to do another black guitar, so I chose pink. And the original idea was actually to leave like all of this pink blank and use the pink of the guitar. But after I saw like the pink on pink, I was like, oh, maybe that's kind of cool. I don't know, but I had to kind of, make it up as I go. But yeah, I like both for different reasons. I'm just happy that they both went to like people that really appreciated it. All right. So also around May, basically I complete all my charms and stickers around April, and then I send it off to the manufacturers. And so the remainder of April and May, and basically the beginning of June are spent on prints. So once I'm done with all the keychains and stickers, and the acrylic stand, I pivot to prints. So I went crazy on prints. So I had the Bao Bao one, and then I also had this a Blue Archive Scirocco one and a Frieren one in the works, all simultaneously, because I get bored of drawing the same thing. So I have to plan out everything at once. So this is how the Scirocco one ended up looking like. And fun fact, this came from a drawing request a long time ago, maybe like the year prior. And I just upcycled it basically.